on this show.
So, we've had it right when it comes to what a worker gets when they join Funditech. Of course, there's the aspect of other than salary, kuna the bonus,
Right.
like George said.
Right.
So there's the training,
Yes.
there's the ownership.
Yes.
Now, speaking of which, I'm owning Funditech
Oh.
as a technician. How easy does it become? All these aspects put together, them being under the same umbrella, how does it benefit the developer? So what does the developer get in terms of supervisory, in terms of timeline, in terms of wastages, sometimes constructions have so many wastages. So what is the advantage that do you cover those gaps?
Wow. And then, as you rightly put it, once you equip the membership with knowledge, upgrade where they are, make them understand the range of technologies in the market. So we are equipping the members who are, again, the owners, to be able now to solve the developers' problem. What are the developers' problems? Number one, quality workmanship is a huge problem in this country.
Okay.
These buildings that you see around here, there are a lot of repeat jobs. Repeat job leads to extra cost.
Okay.
Every single time you repeat, you're incurring an extra cost. What is the next problem that developers have? Timelines, project timelines. 90% of our local contractors do not finish their contracts in time. So when you don't finish a project in time, for example, this is a developer who wants to do commercial space. People are booked in, they want to come in and do business at a particular period. So when the work is not complete within the stipulated time, there starts becoming war between the client or the developer and the contractor. But then what does that end up being? You've lost time, that time is lost. So then you start going to penalties. Funditech is trying now to make sure that once our people become very competent, repeat jobs will be reduced. So, and once you're not repeating, you're saving for the client. Then finally, the projects are able to be finished within the timeline. Now, the other component that we are talking about, that the other aspect of how we are equipping the members, is power tool training and usage. There is the component of wastage. Wastage has been a big thing in our country. We are very keen on wastage. Our members are always reminded on how they are able to play safe. And then finally, we have the component of safety. Safety is one thing in the construction site, is a huge hazard. In fact, in Itwa, we are supposed to be recording the number of people who die on sites like we do on the traffic roads. Because once an accident happens, the other process, people don't see it outside here, but it's a huge problem. So we are driving a big training on safety for our members.
That's
because safety is one thing that is also would really make sites become save a lot of many other things that people are not able to see.
Kupika ni sherehe daily, lazima niweke kwa mchuzi mix kwa githeri, ongeza kalada na karoiko kwa spinach, 10/10 hela flavor kwa kasupu, nikiongeza roiko wataseva hiyo kuku, flavor kwa omena zile zote unazopenda, flavor wanga ajab kwa una boil maharagwe, roiko mchuzi mix una fry pia kwa chipu, pika kama roiko mchuzi mix, pika kama roiko mchuzi mix, pika kama roiko
maybe engineer shy away from saying this. Does Funditech deliver jobs on time?
Yes.
Unajua, I want to, you know, the painting ishe on Friday. I
Yeah.
have guests on the weekend.
Funditech anamaliza kazi yake in time, kwa wakati kabisa.
Usimtetee.
No, simtetee sababu mimi sitaki kumtetea. Nikimtetea nitakuwa nimefanya makosa. Kama mimi ni fundi naelewa, na mimi ni fundi ambayo niko Funditech, na mimi nakuwa the owner, na mimi ni kama
Tutaki kuharibu job. Tutaki kusema
mimi sitaki niharibu job. Iwe mpya rangi, nitampea tu hii kazi tuko naye na siku 3. Mwenyewe anataka kuingia. The 4th day hii nyumba imeisha. Tuko in agree. Hata ukifanya namna gani, atafanya hata day and night.
So George, kwa mtazamo wako, wakati uko Funditech na wakati hauko Funditech, ni wakati gani ulipata kazi mara mingi? Ama ni wakati gani unasema ulikula vizuri?
Ni vizuri sana hiyo swali ambayo umeleta. Wakati nilikuwa nje, nilikuwa nakaa wakati mingi sana kabla sijapata kazi. Hii maneno ya kubebana na tools, unatembea mpaka kule Aga Khan huko juu unatafuta. Lakini nilipoingia Funditech, mimi ni mtu natafutwa na simu. Halo, Ondo, uko wapi? Niko. Njoo bwana, kuna kazi Karen, twende. Mara hiyo sasa nilikuwa niko na kazi nyingi sana.
Kazi na kutafuta.
Kufanya yani.
Au utafuti?
Mimi sitafuti. Mimi kazi yangu ni kupigia tu tena team. Ambia team kama tuko team kidogo ya Funditech, lazima niongeze workman force. So kama watu 2 3 sumukuji. So tulikuwa tumepata kazi, mimi nilikuwa nimepata kazi zaidi ambayo ilinifurahisha sana.
What do you say about that, engineer? So it means your team doesn't need to worry about tomorrow, working once a week or such like.
What if you remember my initial opening remarks, 80% of the construction site workers are informally trained. And at the moment, the figures confirm that fundis are 2.5 million fundis in the industry.
2.5 million.
Those are the figures. Now, do we have 2.5 million works ongoing? The answer is no. So what Funditech is trying to do is, how do you get the competent manpower? Be able to see how to engage them in a more organized way. Because again, at the end of the day, as much as we are talking about unemployment, but if you let everybody do what they have no great competencies, then you start now offering services that have no value. So that is one key thing that the industry must understand. So like he says, working up with a gunia just moving, looking for work, it's like a hand without a head. Because where do you exactly go? Because the fundis just see a hoarding, they see people working. So meaning, you're going to a place where people have already started working. So now that is Funditech site, which is already having owners and it has been organized and people are ongoing. So going there is hectic. Look at the students who are in TVET institutions. How do they breach the industry? Funditech is welcoming all the TVET students, all these people that are being trained. So they must have a bridge on how they get to the industry. We engage them as interns, so we are reorganizing the way the services are going to be delivered in a more organized way than individuals chasing for the same job.
Kumalizia, unawaambia nini watazamaji na hata mafundi wenzako?
Yes. Mimi nafuraha sana fika hapa leo. Na kwa watazamaji wale ambao wanatuona na mafundi pamoja na wajengaji, yani ma clients, kile mimi naweza waambia, wakitafuta wale ambao wanaweza chunga mali yao vizuri, ni Funditech. ambayo wako na wale watu competent, maforeman vizuri, ambayo wastages miti wawezi kufanya hivyo kitu kama hiyo. Wataangalia mbao, hata kitumia EPS vile inakatwa peke yake, inakatwa na mashini yake, yani ile tool ambayo iko pande hiyo. Na kama ni mbao pia wanaichunga kila kitu kwa hiyo sekta, sababu kila kitu wanafanya kulingana na hiyo section ambayo wanaenda. Na kwa mafundi naweza kuwaomba wakuje wajiandikishe kwa Funditech ili wapate kazi ile ambayo wawezi kustruggle. Mara umefanya leo hapa siku moja, umeenda ukakaa siku wiki, tena unazunguka na gunia kwa mgongo. Hiyo tu ndio nasaambia mafundi wenzangu, mambo ya kutangatanga na gunia wakwa stationary, imepita na wakati. Kwa hivyo wakwa stationary pale moja. Sio umeenda holding imepigwa hapa, kesho unaenda pale watu wamejazwa pale. Wewe huna chance. Sawa? Na upati skills. So akijoin Funditech atapata more skill. Sababu kuna watu competent pale, atajua ile kitu ambacho hajawahi kuona. That's great.
Hi babes. Sema.
Poa, nauliza whether I cook rice for dinner. Ama ulikuwa unataka kukula nini?
Rice. Sawa. Hi. Babes.
Actually, there is no rice. Ugali.
Whatever you think is best, honey.
Rice, pasta, ugali, he will eat. Whatever. Don't call again, eh?
Enjoy uninterrupted HD video streaming, 5 times faster internet, video calling, and so much more with Safaricom's 4G.
Well.
Safaricom 4G. Speed is good.
So I would just say real estate is huge investment. We can assure the clients, developers, that we are making all the efforts to make sure that quality workmanship is delivered from one-stop shop. Right. That's one key thing that we want to reassure the real estate. Consultancy must also be able to see, the consultants in the real estate must also be able to understand that Funditech is trying to make supervisory work within the space become much easier. We are able to coordinate with them. But then, so that at the end of it all, we are doing one project. So we don't want to have so many pieces put aside. We want to see how the service or production process is able to be made more efficient for the purposes of making it even more affordable. Construction can be very expensive, especially when you over-segment it. Then on the fundis and technicians, we are telling fundis and technicians outside there that we are trying to minimize self-competition. We are trying to make people come together. We encourage each and every person, a fundi or a technician, to be assured that you can only be able to grow by becoming competent and joining a competent group. So that way you're able now to be able to be given a chance to be able to grow in terms of skills, because upgrading is what we drive. We are partnering with the industries who are manufacturing technologies coming to the market every day. So they learn a lot. Individually, you can never be able to go anywhere alone. So we need all the fundis and technicians to come together to be able to deliver quality, competent, quality services to the real estate.
That's right.
Yes.
Powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the conversation about workers' cooperative in Kenya. Actually, it can apply to even other careers.
Absolutely.
Not only funding.
Worker cooperative is going to cut across from any other people who have common skills can be able to come together and form worker cooperatives for
Under one umbrella.
under one umbrella.
That's right. Engineer George Okari, building, or whether you like it, construction, engineering expert, and the brainchild or co-founder of Funditech Workers Cooperative in Kenya, 2017.
That's when we started.
And my brother here from Presidential Escort Ambitions.
Yeah.
To a mastercraft
Yeah.
carpenter. And he can be an overall overseer of construction sites due to the skills he has garnered in Funditech. We are grateful for that conversation and for that insight to our fellow Kenyans. But Funditech, is it hot air? Ni kitu itakuja ishe, cooperatives are coming and going.
Well, it's good to say that hot air is a good word to use, but 2017 till today, I don't understand how long hot air is supposed to exist.
So that has been the real conversations, like we said, with the real people on this show. Check us out on this show, on your YouTube channel, or Facebook channel, via or TikTok. See you in our next episode. I've been your host, Dan Nyachani. See you around.
On this show,